Why do women touch a man's arm? Is it a subtle gesture, a primal instinct, or something deeper, something rooted in the very nature of human connection? Most men don't realize the profound truth behind this simple action. They assume it's casual, an afterthought, but in reality it speaks volumes about how they are perceived. And more importantly, it reveals something about themselves. The Stoics understood this well. They knew that the way we carry ourselves determines how the world responds to us. Confidence, control, and self-mastery are magnetic. But there's a paradox. The more you chase validation, the less you receive it. The more you seek external approval, the more it slips through your fingers. So today, we're going to break this down. The true reason behind why women touch men's arms. Why so many men don't realize it, and how the ancient Stoics mastered the art of effortless attraction without ever chasing it. The secret behind the touch. A woman's touch is rarely accidental. It's an unspoken signal, an instinctive response to presence, real presence. Not desperate neediness, not forced charisma, but an energy that commands respect without demanding it. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This is where most men fail. They overthink, overanalyze, and chase approval instead of simply embodying what they admire. A touch on the arm is not an invitation. It's a test. It's a moment where she's unconsciously assessing something deeper than appearance or words. She's feeling for stability, for presence, for the quiet strength that can't be faked. The kind of strength that Stoicism teaches. The power of stillness. One of the greatest misconceptions in modern society is that attraction is about words, about pickup lines, or even about looks. No. True attraction, the kind that commands respect, comes from something much deeper: stillness. Seneca, another great Stoic thinker, advised, "He who is everywhere is nowhere." He was speaking of distraction, of men who scatter their attention, who chase every fleeting moment, every pleasure. These men are never truly present, and women feel this absence. It repels them. Stillness, on the other hand, is magnetic. When you are completely present, when your mind is not racing with self-doubt or seeking external validation, you create a space where others are drawn in. A woman's touch, then, is a response to that energy, an unconscious acknowledgement of a man who is rooted, not swayed by the storms of his own emotions. Control over reactions. One of the most telling traits of a weak man is his immediate reaction to external stimuli. When a woman touches his arm, he either jumps to conclusions, overreacts, or becomes desperate for more. This is the opposite of what a Stoic would do. Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, wrote, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." The man who is in control does not cling to the moment, nor does he assign unnecessary meaning to it. He acknowledges it, but remains unmoved. This is powerful. When a man is indifferent to external validation, when he does not let a simple touch disrupt his equilibrium, he becomes infinitely more attractive, because he is complete within himself, because he does not need it. The paradox of desire. Here's the irony. Those who seek attraction never truly receive it. Those who chase are always running. The more you crave external approval, the weaker your presence becomes. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, taught that freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. And attraction? That is beyond your control. When you release the need for validation, when you stop seeking approval and instead cultivate inner mastery, the world responds in kind. Women, friends, even strangers, they are drawn to the rare presence of a man who does not seek, yet effortlessly receives. The art of being unmoved, The next time a woman touches your arm, do nothing. Do not react. Do not assign meaning. Simply exist. Feel the moment, but let it pass like the wind. Because the moment you learn to be unmoved by external validation, you become the kind of man who naturally receives it. You become the kind of man that women are drawn to, not because you chase, but because you do not need to. And that is true power. That is the essence of Stoicism, self-control, resilience, and the mastery of one's own mind. Final thoughts. Most men go through life completely unaware of the signals they send. They overanalyze, they seek approval, and they misunderstand the nature of attraction. But those who study the ways of the Stoics understand it's not about them, it's about you. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. If you want to be the kind of man who naturally commands attention, respect, and even the subtle, unconscious touches of those around you, then stop looking outward. Look inward. Master yourself, and the world will follow. What do you think? Have you ever noticed these subtle gestures and wondered what they meant? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want more insights on mastering yourself through the wisdom of the Stoics, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because real strength isn't about force, it's about presence. See you in the next one.